Hi guys, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to talk about the chapter Invent Options for Mutual Gain from the book Getting to Yes. Are you ready? First of all, let's try to understand the next phrase. Don't leave money on the table. Well, sometimes it is difficult to reach win-win solutions. For example, when someone is getting divorced, the question may be, who is going to get the custody of the children? In this case, we may think one party is going to lose and the other party is going to win. So maybe a win-win solution is not possible. However, a good negotiator should be creative to invent solutions that satisfy the both parties and maximize benefits without getting money on the table. That means making sure all the resources are used in an efficient way. Do you remember the example of the orange? Well, giving half of the orange to each child is not a smart solution because it leaves money on the table. Instead of using the whole orange for making juice or cakes, each child will use only one part of the orange, so they are leaving money on the table. Now, we have four major obstacles for inventing options. The first problem is the premature judgment. It means when you don't create solutions because you think the other side will criticize your position or they won't take it seriously. The second problem is searching for the single answer, when you may think that proposing new ideas will complicate more the conflict, so you should focus on one single issue. The third problem is the assumption of a fixed pie. The negotiation appears to be a zero-sum game. More money for you means less money for me, so this kind of distributive negotiation. And the fourth problem is thinking that solving their problem is their problem. You think you should only work for your side, and you don't care about what the others want. So to invent creative options then, you will need, first of all, create new ideas. You can make a brainstorming session with your team, for example. The ideas could be crazy or foolish. You don't worry about that. The important issue here is to be creative and create important ideas. Later we could analyze each idea. But for now, invent first and decide later. For a good brainstorming session, you should invite between 5 to 8 participants. You should have a facilitator, and also you should make it in a different place, not a traditional office. You should make sure people is relaxed. Even you could invite them a drink if you want. You should sit the participants side to side because this is the position better for working together. And finally, try to be clear with the rules, especially the rules of not criticizing the other's ideas. Making a brainstorming session with the other side could be also a good idea. It could be difficult, but it will be very useful for creating good solutions. Number 2, broaden the options on the table. In order to have more options for solutions, you should analyze your problem from the perspective of different professionals and disciplines. For example, in a negotiation about the custody of a child, look at the problem from the perspective of an educator, a banker, a doctor, or someone else with a special point of view. This way you will have more information and different perspectives for creating solutions. Number 3, to search for mutual gain. Identify shared interests, that is, issues you both care of. Suppose you are going to rent an apartment and you are negotiating with the owner. You both care about having the department in good conditions, so you will make proposals according to this interest. As a negotiator, you will almost always want to look for solutions that will leave the other side satisfied as well. They are happy, we are happy. They will be happy to know you both have common interests and concerns. However, differences are also important and good. Agreement is possible because both parties may need different things. For example, you may need an apartment and the other side will need the money from the rent. So we can say that agreement is often based on disagreement. And point number 4, to invent ways to making their decisions easy. Put yourself in their shoes, but remember you are negotiating with persons, not with companies or organizations. Focus on one person and try to understand his point of view. And then try to give them possible answers, not problems. Prepare multiple versions, starting with the simplest possible, and then let them to make some changes and let them to participate in the solution. And also remember to be ethic. This is very important. The other side is more likely to accept solutions if they seem legal and honorable. Of course, the right thing to do, always. And one last advice. Even if you want to have like influence in others by threats, try to focus in letting them understand the consequences of taking a bad decision and make good alternatives for them. Remember, try to think in the other party. They are happy, we will be happy, and that will be a successful solution. So I guess that will be it for today, guys. Thank you for your attention. Take care and very, very good luck in your quiz. Bye-bye.